Namaste everyone, this is Sandeep and welcome to my channel Only Study by Sandeep Dhiman. This is a revision come test of Unit 1 Lesson 2 The Tale of a Tale. We'll revise all the things first, then after I'll take your test. Okay, but before we begin, I want you all to subscribe this channel and press bell icon not to miss the coming videos. Let's start. So we have first question here. Who entered the 5th grade classroom? So he was Swaminathan. Okay, Swaminathan, we know Swaminathan came in, and then after what happened? What happened after that? Next question. What happened when Swaminathan entered the classroom? So a giggle went around the benches. Next question. What did Swaminathan see written on the blackboard? So he saw the bird tail written on the blackboard. Okay. How did Swaminathan feel when he saw the bird tail written on the blackboard? So he felt embarrassed. What did Swaminathan do to the pea? He slapped him. What was Shankar doing? He was absorbed in some work. Who entered the class after the bell rang? So three boys, Razam, Somu and P, they entered the classroom after the bell rang. Who was stood aghast? So the teacher was stood aghast. What do we know about the teacher who came in? He was an old Tamil Pandit and most composed teacher in the school. Who left the class first? So Mani, Shankar and P. Swaminathan and P. To which lonely spot the friends went? To the adjoining field. They went to the adjoining field. Whose voice was loudest? So Swaminathan's voice was loudest. Who covered their mouths with his hands? So it was Mani who covered their mouths with his hands. Who dared to talk about Razam here? Who said this and why? So Mani said this because he didn't like Razam. They were sworn enemies. Who thinks of his power very much? So Mani thinks of his power very much. Who starts the fight? Mani starts the fight. Next we have who could hardly believe their eyes? So three little boys, Swaminathan, Shankar and P. They could hardly believe their eyes. Who ran towards the school? So all the three, Swaminathan, Shankar and P, ran towards the school. Whose murder was being committed? So Mani and Somu's murders were being committed. What made the headmaster to scratch his chin? So the excitement and the seriousness of the boys made the headmaster to scratch his chin. Whom with headmaster set off to the field? So he set off to the field with the peon. How many boys followed the headmaster to his room? So all the 5 boys followed the headmaster to his room. Now here is test. Get ready for the test. First question is, what happened when Swaminathan entered the classroom? Pause the video, think your answer, then play the video, and then after listen to my answer. Okay? So the answer of the first question is, a giggle went around the benches. Next question. What do you know about the teacher who came in? Think your answer. He was an old Tamil Pandit and the most composed teacher of the school. Next question. Who dares to talk about Razam here? Who said this and why? So Mani said this because he was he didn't like Rajam, or they were sworn enemies. Who thinks of his power very much? So Mani thinks of his power very much. Who could hardly believe their eyes? Swaminathan, Shankar, and P could hardly believe their eyes. Whose murder was being committed? So Swaminathan, so not Swaminathan. Mani and Somu's murders being were being committed. But made the headmaster to scratch his chin. The excitement and the seriousness of the boys made the headmaster to scratch his chin. Whom with the headmaster set off to the field with the peon. So this is the test. Now one more thing here. This is for you. This is a written test. You have to attempt this, and your parents will check your notebooks and give you marks. Then after next we have here. This is your homework. Get ready for this test in our next class tomorrow. Okay, and this is for you. Test yourself, give feedback, and this is the most important. Continue your 20-minute every day's reading that I have already assigned you, and this is the same thing for the parents. Next, again I'll say subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed, and press the bell icon, and like and share the video if you liked. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.